Hello and welcome. In this video, we will cover what is the planning page, how to review a plan, how to edit and submit a forecast. The planning page is where you review and update monthly room revenue forecasts and budgets. It replaces the budget and forecast page previously used in PMI. Access the new planning pages from the budget and forecast page by choosing the department where your room revenue is recorded. You will get to this screen, which should be pre-populated with a full set of numbers. An administrator user will set up each version of the plan, and their setup determines the way the plan is first populated. Here you can see the name of the plan and the time period it covers. PMI best practice for room revenue is to review, edit and submit a forecast once a month for the year ahead, with focus on the next 3 months, but this is dependent on corporate policies. So, how do I review a plan? At the top, we show the main relationship or formula used in this page. Room revenue is equal to the number of room nights multiplied by the average room rate, ARR. Note each of these symbols is repeated down here in the main data table where you can see the underlying data. We have some charts here. These give a visual representation of the data shown in the table. There are 3 or 4 charts available, and the same charts can be viewed in either the left or right panel. These charts can help to identify quickly any areas I need to review or may need to edit in the forecast. Each chart compares the forecast with 2 other sets of data. We call them comparative data. The first is set as a default to last year, in this case 2021, and the second was a time period chosen by the user administrator when they set up this version. You can change these selections here in the table to compare your forecast against a different time period. Now I have reviewed the charts, I come to the data table where I would make any actual changes to the forecast. I can see my months across the top here and whether a month is locked or unlocked. Historic months here will show the submitted actual data recorded in PMI. Future months show the forecast which PMI has calculated for me. Here I can see the different elements of my forecast: total room revenue, room nights and ARR. The help icons on the table give more detail about the data found here. I can also expand some or all of the sections to go to the rows that can be edited. On a standard monthly review, my primary focus would be on the total room nights or ARR and the resulting revenue. I can edit any row that has a pencil icon against it for any unlocked months. Any edits I make will update connected values in other rows. I can add a comment to explain my edit in here. I can easily see in my data table which fields I have edited. By clicking on this kebab menu, I can also see who edited it, why and when, and what the original value was. Now that I've made my edits, I may want to check if there is anything unusual I have missed. Planning pages have a sense check function here. When I select this, I see a number of cells highlighted. The tooltip on each one tells me why this is flagged. By reviewing these comments, I may find other areas in the forecast to update. I will just save my changes so far and see if the charts look better now. Saving only updates this version and does not at this stage update my forecast anywhere else in PMI. It automatically runs the sense check at this point too. Once I am finished, I should submit the forecast. This will update my forecast throughout PMI. I can see here who last submitted this plan version and when. Some chains or properties may report room revenue at segment level. If this is the case for you, then you will see that there is a second screen available in this planning page. Here you can see a further layer of detail from the revenue page at segment or segment group level. The page works in the same way as the revenue page. As with the revenue page, this table shows a summary of the data nearer the top, with the breakdown of these allocations further down. You can expand the individual sections or expand all. If this plan version is set up so that room nights are edited at segment level, you will notice that the pencil icon only appears here on the segment page and is not available on the revenue page. Any changes made here will automatically flow through to the revenue page as well. I may wish to return to the revenue page to review the effect of my edits on the charts here. I can save and submit my plan from either the segment or the revenue screen. And there it is, finished for this forecast round. Hopefully you will find it easy to review and edit your department forecast next time. If you want to understand more details around this screen or the calculations used, please check out the planning section in the knowledge base or ask Pia, our chatbot service. Thank you and goodbye.